My shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young.
Shit ice cold, Trae Young.
My shit ice cold, Trae Young. And you know I wear my heart on my sleeve. You hitting all the reads, pack your shit like you finna leave. I go and hide your keys, put you in position to win. Bless you without a sneeze, bust you down in all the VV. Yeah, we was getting cheap. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young. Overplay my part, I can't breathe. I feel the pain in my lungs. I thought we really was one. My heart cold like Trae Young.
Shit ice cold, Trae Young.
What's up, family? What's good? It's your boy Demond in the building. We Talk Hawks TV. We Talk Hawks Daily, all things Hawks. What's good with y'all this morning, man? What's good? It's your boy back talking some more Hawks basketball. We got a game tonight. We got the Orlando Magic tonight. You feel me? Hitting y'all with this morning show on a wonderful Friday. We're going to kick it here for about 30 minutes to an hour. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll be back. We'll be back 15 minutes before tip tonight for the game. But you know, hey, listen. I don't know what these cats be thinking on that app, bro, on Twitter, man. I don't know what they be thinking, bro. But listen to Unc, man. Listen to Unc, okay? Here's my deal, okay? If you've followed me on any Atlanta Hawks social media, you already know that I am not a big fan of Quinn Snyder, okay? Anybody who in our chats already know this, okay? I'm not a big fan of Quinn Snyder, and I know people probably like, why? Why are you not a fan of Quinn Snyder? Because here's my deal, okay? When you have the opportunity to sign coaches who've won championships or who have been to the finals, okay, and you choose not to take that opportunity, you choose to go get a guy who had while in Utah has had great regular seasons in Utah, right? But has done absolutely nothing in the playoffs where it matters. And here's the funny thing. I put a tweet up, I think it was yesterday, where I said some Atlanta Hawks fans owe Nate McMillan an apology. And this is the response I get. But Nate McMillan was so awful. And when I read how awful Nate McMillan is, the first thing I do, because hold up, shout out my boy Cujo with the super chat, man. If we go 0-5, trade for you. If we go 0-5, trade for Giannis. Here's the thing I don't understand about some of these Hawk fans who I don't know what they be thinking, to be honest with you, because I've always been brought up as a sports fan that you judge a coach off results. That's what I thought we did as fans. I thought we judged coaches off results. I didn't know we judged coaches off of I didn't know we judged coaches off of having. I don't know what they judging Quinn Snyder off. He hasn't won since he's been here. And listen, I'm not even talking about winning something major or winning big. I'm not even at that point. I'm just saying he's been here and we haven't even played 500 basketball. Y'all hear me? We haven't even played 500 basketball. And people up here be having the nerve to try to tell me a coach who was here sucks. Here we go. Let's just get down to it. Let's get down to it. Okay. And I've given Coach Quinn an opportunity. Okay. I've given Coach Quinn, as a fan, I've given Coach Quinn opportunity. And I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Everybody told me, Damon, Quinn has his guys now. Quinn has his guys now. That's all we heard this whole off season. Okay. And me, myself, I bought into it. I told y'all I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. I buy into it, right? But what have I said about Coach Quinn? Since the day we hired him, I remember exactly where I was standing at when I got the notification that we hired Coach Quinn, right? And when I got that, and I get the notification, I remember I'm in the chat talking to Matt, talking to Ticket, talking to Mike, and I'm like, why we didn't get why we didn't get Ime? Why? Because at least this guy has coached a team, a young team, right, to the finals, right? Let's think for a second. Who was our last coach? Who's our last head coach that had a championship? Let's look. Let's look at this together. Let's look at the last time the Atlanta Hawks had a head coach that won a championship before they came to Atlanta. Let me look real quick. I want to share this with y'all. Let's just look at some of our, did I leave it up? Let me look at our coaches real quick, okay? Let's go through this together because I need people to tell me where am I wrong at? Because here's the thing. People don't tell me that I'm wrong. You know what they tell me? You know what they tell me? Oh, I don't like Nate McMillan, but they never say that I'm wrong. That's the kicker. But let's look. I think you're right, Sav. I think you're correct. But let's look and see. Let's look at these coaches, man. Okay. Let's look at these coaches. Can y'all see this list real quick, man? Because I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time because I got to go to work. Quinn Snyder, no championship. Joe Prunty, never been a head coach. Nate McMillan, he hadn't coached to a championship. Lloyd Pierce, no championship. Coach Bud had a championship as an assistant in Seattle. Larry Drew, no championship. Mike Woodson, no championship. Terry Stotts, no championship. Look at that. What's this? 2003. 2003 to 2026. The closest coach you had with a championship was Mike Budenholzer. And he got his championship as the lead assistant in San Antonio before he came to us. Outside of Mike Budenholzer, and then when he left us, right, he won a championship in Milwaukee. Terry Scott, no championship. Woodson, no title. Larry Drew, no championship. Lloyd Pierce, no. No. So matter of fact, I'm looking at these last coaches since 2003, and I don't even think I see a conference final. Let me look. A conference final appearance? Terry, before he came to Atlanta, no. Mike Woodson, no, because I think we was Mike Woodson's first head coaching job. Larry Drew, hell no. He ain't no conference final. Lloyd Pierce, hell no. McMillan, I don't know if he was on somebody's. No, bruh. But then people get mad at me when I say I want a coach with a championship. Somebody make that make sense, man. Somebody make that make sense. Hey, look, people will get on this app and say Nate McMillan was awful. Bro, you would really think Nate McMillan had a record like Mike Woodson. The way people be talking about Nate McMillan in his time in Atlanta, you would think he was 206 and 286. This dude got 100 losses. This dude got 100 losses, and people will sit here and try to tell me this dude is a winner. And they would tell you that, bro, I'm telling you, if I didn't follow the Hawks like I did, if I wasn't a 40-year Hawks fan, they will fool me with this nonsense. Because just like I say, fact check Matt, you got to fact check everybody who come on Twitter and who at you and who comment towards you. You got to fact check because they going to lie to you, family. They going to lie. Okay? Like Buddy lied to me today. He told me Nate McMillan won a winner. This dude told me Nate McMillan, like, it's crazy that Hawks fans they talk the most crap about the coach who took us the furthest. The last coach who got you to a conference final with Trae Young. And people talk the most trash about this guy. Like he ain't 99 and 80 as the Atlanta Hawks head coach. Exactly. Look, here, there you go, right there. Look. Who are we to be? Bro, I don't get it. I don't get it. I say stuff like, I want a championship coach, and people look at me like I'm crazy. Why you want to listen? I've named hey, the Hawks got, bro. How many times we've been on this show? Y'all already know the story. And unless something change, the first one to 120 points gonna win tonight. Y'all heard me? Y'all know our motto over here. And you know what I forgot to say yesterday and say at the post-game live show? That third quarter. Didn't that death quarter come back and haunt us? How many times y'all see me sit up here over the years and call the third quarter the death quarter? Have I not said that? Have I not called that third quarter the death quarter? And what happened? And what happened against the Raptors in that third quarter? But look at our coaches since 2003. 2003. Some chat, let me know when I'm lying to you. One thing I don't do, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you about the Hawks, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you about the Hawks, okay? You know why I'm not gonna lie? Because I want to win. I want the Hawks to win. And I don't care how we win. I don't care the style. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about no analytics. I don't care who scored the points. I don't care who get the rebounds. I want to win games. I want to win games. I don't care who playbook you use. I don't care. Hey, Cujo, I was in the garage that day. I was in the garage. They always get me drinking the Kool-Aid, man. But here's the thing. So here's the thing, man. And maybe it's because I'm just an older fan, right? But I like to keep shit simple. Okay. Just like how we did in the Army. We keep it simple. Okay. Keep that shit simple. I don't need all these advanced stats to tell me why we lost. Excuse me, why we got blown out by the Raptors. I don't need no analytics. I don't need none of that. I know why we lost. You played short. You played soft. I mean, that's really what it boiled down to. You know what I'm saying? But let me get back on point, man, because I don't want to be jumping all around like these cats be trying to do me on Twitter when I ask them simple questions, right? I'm showing you right now, 2003. What's this, guys? 2025. This is 20 years. This is 20 years of coaches. 20 years of coaches right here, and you hired one came here with a championship tied to his name, 0 with championships as the head coach until until Coach Bud left us and won one in Milwaukee. So I just find it crazy how these same cats get, and I know. That's why I don't really get upset at a lot of these guys that I talk to, because a lot of them they younger Hawks fans, right? They younger Hawks fans. We not the same. We not the same. They got maybe 10 years. A lot of them that I talk to only know the Trae Young era, right? Some may have caught the end of, Coach Bud. A majority of them, they don't got decades supporting this organization like I do, like some of y'all do. My older Hawks fans in the chat and who support the channel, the older Hawks fans. Okay, if you are Unc, you got decades. You got decades of disappointment, decades of losing, decades of it. And then they wonder why older fans like myself and others get upset when they talk about patience. When they talk about patience, then they don't understand, like, when we do make those runs, when we made the run with Horford and them, when we made the run with Trae them to the conference finals, why we get so excited and get so amped, or like why I get so amped when we made that run last year in the play-in tournament. Because this organization is not known for winning. This organization, we're not known for winning. And I'm not even talking championships. You tell me the past 25 years, a quarter century of basketball in Atlanta, all we got to show for it is 2 trips to the conference final. That's it. A quarter, that's 25 years, bro. 25 years. before Zachary, before Jalen Johnson, before Dyson Daniels, before these dudes before they was born. We only got 2 trips to the conference final. Milwaukee got a championship. Denver got championship. And I'm just naming your teams outside of the Lakers and the Celtics. Warriors went on a dynasty run. San Antonio, I thought San Antonio with the Lakers and them in the past 25 years. Multiple championships, multiple MVP. Bro, do y'all know in 25 years, when the last time, can somebody tell me in the last quarter century, when the last time we had a top 3 MVP candidate? We maybe had one during the 60-win season, but I don't even know if we've had anybody in the top 3. To be honest with you, I had to go look. In the past quarter century, look at that. Losses. Look, 52 and 85, 206 and 286, 128 and 102 under Larry Drew. So Larry Drew, who sold us out on Giannis, thank you, Larry Drew. Coach Bud, Nate McMillan, 3 coaches with a record in Atlanta over 500. You got a conference final appearance with Budenholzer. You got a conference final appearance with Nate McMillan. And people sit here and try to tell me that I'm a fair weather fan. The dude try to tell me I'm a fair weather fan. I'm an Amazon fan. What? I got 40 years for this, rooting for this organization. I don't know what these dudes be talking about, man. The past quarter century, we got nothing but losses, losing. We get a winning record here, a winning record there. The rest of it is loss, losing. Like, I just don't understand why are Hawks fans scared to go after championship coaches? Every time I mention, you know what's so crazy? I can go on Twitter, I can go on this show, have everybody up here mention coaches who have won championships, and fans have the nerve to say, "Nah, I don't like him." What you mean? Why you don't like him? He got a championship as the head coach. What does that tell me? Why is that so important to me? Because that tells me that whatever that dude, he knows how to get there, and he knows how to win when he get there. That's what it tells me. But for some reason, fans will tell me, "Man, I don't even want Mike Malone. He got a championship, but he had Jokic." What? Man, I don't want, like, my boy didn't even know Frank Vogel. I brought up Frank Vogel, right? Who got a championship with the Lakers, right? With LeBron. And if you can coach with LeBron and win, you're doing something. Okay? Because everybody know LeBron run the league. But here's the kicker. Those cats didn't know Frank Vogel was the head coach when Indiana was making their runs when they was going with a young Paul George. When they was a defensive team. When Indiana was going back and forth with the Miami Heat in the conference finals. But Hawks fans will tell me Frank Vogel not good. Huh? What? What you mean? He got a championship. He got multiple conference finals appearances. But Hawks fans will tell me that Quinn Snyder's the answer. But he ain't won nothing. He definitely ain't won nothing since he been in Atlanta. And y'all give me and they give me so many excuses on why this dude don't win. He got his own playbook. He got his own staff. Now he got the players. What was it? Injuries. Now it's the players. Oh, he didn't have the players. So when we start the season, everybody I know that was a Quinn Snyder supporter told me, oh, he got his guys this year, Damon. It's no question about it. It's no question about it, Damon. He got his guys. Bro, that shit, bro, let me tell you something, okay? That stuff we saw, here's a question I want to ask y'all, chat. And I want you to keep it a bean. Keep it a stack with your boy, okay? Keep it a stack with your boy. That game, that first game we lost against the Raptors, okay? The game we lost against the Raptors. What was the difference on how we lost against the Raptors compared to how we lost last year? F you, Dirty Bird. Don't be hating on my jersey, man. Look, even my jerseys is tired of the bullshit. They falling apart. Even my jersey, Dirty Bird clowning my jersey, man. Even my jerseys is sick of the bullshit that they coming apart. Look at this. The old share care jersey. They say they done. This jersey said, I'm sick of the losing. But I agree, gang. Nothing was different on how we lost. You know what? Like, I'm gonna tell you the biggest difference. The biggest difference was the only difference, instead of us getting murdered at the 3-point line, getting smoked at the 3-point line, they just smoked. Usually we get killed at the 3. The Raptors said, we ain't even gonna shoot them no more. Just go inside because they don't got no length in there. And once again, we trick off the game in the third quarter. In the third quarter, you give up 40 plus points in the third quarter. That's your game right there. That's the game. But people telling me it's just the first game, Damon. Don't overreact. The reason I'm upset about the first game is because I can't tell. Bacon nickel. The reason I'm so upset about that loss is because I can't tell. It looked like the same crap we saw all last year. It looked like the same crap we saw the year before last. That's why I'm upset. I'm not upset that we lost the game. You're not going 82. That's what be tripping me out. You're not going 82-0 in no damn NBA. Now make sure y'all tap in with your boy tonight, because we got Orlando tonight. And I'm gonna tell you right now, last night they said that Zachary Richardson, they say Zach questionable. If we don't have Zach, I mean, who you gonna play? You gonna start Luke Kennard at small forward? Or you gonna start Alexander Walker at small forward? Bro, listen. It's gonna be a problem tonight, guys. We gonna Brodies. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Bro, we might have some issues tonight. We might have some. I'm hoping that Quinn gotta have something up his sleeve tonight, bro. He gonna have to have something up his sleeve tonight, bro, because we gonna be in that Orlando Magic team. Listen, I thought we was different this year, man. But if we go out and play like, and play and Quinn Snyder coach like he did against the Raptors, it's gonna be an ugly game, bro. It's gonna be an ugly game. Okay, Quinn better come out, bro. Everybody on the Orlando Magic is tall, bro. Everybody on the matter of fact, since we're here, let's look. Let me look at their lineup. Let's see who on that lineup. Look at this guy. This guy said we made a deep run in the playoffs because we had just fired Laura Pierce and made the guys play harder. So why the fuck they ain't playing harder than the Quinn Snyder? So basically, he's saying they play hard off emotions. Man, you can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make this stuff up, man. This shit be hilarious. He seems to be having so much success at his coaching job. Okay. Watch this. Like, they really be talking like we winning. My bad, guys. I had to respond to these dudes, man, because they don't really know no better, man. That's why I don't really, well, y'all know, like, when it comes to Hawks basketball, man. When it comes to Hawks basketball, you know, bro, I'm not finna get angry over it. I mean, not angry. When I say angry, I mean angry at fans, you know, because at the end of the day, we all fans. Now I get mad at the Hawks. Okay. Let's not even don't but let me pull up the let me pull the Magic real quick. I want to see because you know what's so crazy? Every time we play these dudes, we're supposed to be a good team, but then people always oh my God. What in the entire is this they starting lineup? That can't be the bruh. Does Tyus Jones play? Because he the only do. Oh my God. Oh my days. Bruh. They got one dude at 6 feet. Oh no, they got two. He a rookie, so he probably not gonna play. Tyus Jones, I don't know. Does he play? Because bruh, well, he 29. He probably ain't gonna bruh 6'10. 6'5", 6'10", 6'10", 6'7", 6'10", 6'8", 6'8", 6'10", 6'10". Bro, he can't play no small ball tonight, bro. 6'11", 6'10", 6'5", 6'10", 6'7", 6'10", 6'8", 6'8", 6'10", 6'10", 6'7", 6'7", 6'11", 6'6". Oh my God. Bruh. He can't play that small ball tonight, though. Bro, we got to be hitting on three, bro. Bruh. Listen. He's like, keep playing big minutes tonight. Bruh. Look at that, bruh. Yeah. Man. Bruh. Bruh. He got to use this length we got, bruh. He gonna have to, bruh. Listen, man. I'm gonna try my best tonight on this watch along game. I will not. I'm gonna make a promise. On this watch along, I'm not even gonna get mad. I'm not even gonna get mad tonight. Okay. I don't care. I'm not gonna get mad. Okay. I'm not gonna get mad. I'm gonna sit here, support my team, put some money on it. I ain't put money. You cry. What? Listen, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna support my team. I will not get mad. I will not get angry tonight. Okay, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna watch my team play hard, and I'm gonna support them. Okay, I'm not gonna let the Atlanta Hawks get me upset tonight, and that's a promise. I'm gonna sit right here in this chair, and I'm gonna watch this team and watch us do our thing. And bruh, he can't, bro. That's bro. Listen, we gotta hit these three, bro. We gotta hit on threes tonight, bro. We gonna have to hit on these threes tonight. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I don't care how this game go. I'm not going to the garage. I'm not gonna get angry. And you know what else? You know what? You know what else I'm gonna say? You know what else I'm gonna say? I'm gonna be positive tonight. I'm gonna be positive tonight for my team, so I can support my squad. I'm gonna be positive tonight, y'all. I promise you. I'm gonna be positive. I'm not gonna get angry. Not gonna get mad. I'm gonna support my team. We gonna pull out this dub tonight. I'm not putting no money on it though, but we gonna get it tonight, man. We gonna get it tonight. But man, listen, bro. Listen, bro. These dudes tall, man. He cannot go with that small line, bro. You know what's so crazy about that lineup? That small lineup, bro. It's that we couldn't even score. Listen. When you play that small ball, you got to be efficient. That offense got to be clicking. And here's another thing. I don't know if I said it the other night. I don't like Trae Young off ball. That's just me. I don't like Trae Young playing off ball. I thought that was going to be a thing. It didn't look good, bro. It didn't look good, man. It didn't look good, man. I think with Trae Young, man, we got to but Trae Young, he got to go back. Listen, I did like that he tried to bring back the floater because it seemed like he took that out of his game. But we did see the floater come back last game. But hopefully, bro, I didn't like it, man. I didn't like him off ball. Bro. Play to his strengths, man. Listen, you got to play to it. That off ball, it didn't look good. I'm sure everybody saw that, bro. It didn't look good. I think we're a better team when Trae Young is on the ball. Now, granted, the Raptors, you saw the very first possession, they doubled him. They wanted the ball out of his hand. So when I see teams doubling Trae and deny him the basketball, that tells me we need to get him the ball. Because obviously the other team still think he's a threat. You know? And we got to get physical tonight, guys. We got to be physical, man. Like, we can't allow teams to bully us, man. You know what I'm saying? And here's another thing. When we're losing, and somebody in the chat, let me know if y'all see this. When we start losing, you can tell by certain players' body language that we losing. Bruh, listen. Like, you can look and you just see when I'm watching that game in the fourth quarter, man, you could tell some of the players, they look kind of defeated, bro. They were just like, man. Yeah, man, like you gotta be able to hide that, bro. Like, I could understand the frustration, right? You trying to you out there competing and the shit just not going your way. But as a player on this team, you can't show that because that stuff rubs off on other people. You know what I'm saying? It rubs off. And then you got to get back on defense, man. Like, I think sometimes we take away, not take away, but we forget, like, when, and I know me as a fan, because like I tell you, I'm just a fan, okay? Um, oh my day. Oh my days, man. That was hilarious, Sam. That was Hey, as soon as I read that comment, man, 2 Chainz popped in my head. Hey, that was funny. Nah, bro, I'm different cloth. You have a chance to the cloth. No, what I was gonna say, Austin, was what I was gonna say was I think sometimes as fans, people take hustling for granted. Like, even though the game could be over with, the game might be over with, you know what I'm saying? You still got to put forth that effort and show, hey, we playing to that clock to 000. But man, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro, after that third quarter, you can't tell me the players' body, they look defeated. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Like, bro, Dyson Daniels looked frustrated. Maybe it was because he was in foul trouble. But listen, you got to be able to work around that. You got to work around that. Because guess what? What they did to Dyson Daniels, right? I'm going to tell y'all something. And let me know if I'm lying. Putting those fouls on Dyson Daniels, you know who else they used to do that to? You know who they used to do that to for us? They used to do that to Hunter. Every time we used to put Hunter on a good player, dude had 3 fouls in the first quarter. It's clockwork. It was clockwork, bro. That's why Dre Hunter was always in foul trouble. It's clockwork. And you saw they put those fouls on Dyson Daniels so fast, bro. Made your head spin. He didn't know what to do. He was frustrated, bro. And it just throws off it throws off everything that we trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? Morning, chat. Morning. How everybody doing this morning, man? No one do a little morning show. I'm just testing out some new times to do shows. You know what I'm saying? According to the schedule that I work. Since I'm working for free, since I ain't getting paid. So, Quint. Yup. Demond Albert. What you say, Southside? I'll be honest. The only player we've had, he consistently kept fighting back when we were losing is bad, and even help us come back was DJ. I mean, that's true. That's true. And it's sad that as a fan, you got to say stuff like that. I'll be honest. Just say it. Because guess what, Southside? I was right here watching these games when DJ led those comebacks. I was here. But, that's a mentality you got to have, though. That's a mentality you have to have. Like, hey, bro, I'm not going out like this. It's just unfortunate. Do I believe that Trae Young had that type of mentality? I do. It's just unfortunate that he not 6'6". You feel me? So he's kind of limited on what he can do. And to be honest, to get the most out of Trae, we need somebody else. Somebody else got to have that mentality that he can go to with the ball. You feel me? The homegirl Mary said Hawks was last in rebounds 13 years before Capella came here. And we got dominated. Y'all know y'all know last night. Y'all know Wednesday night. Y'all know Wednesday night, Toronto was plus 20 on the boards, right? They were overall rebounding, they was plus 20 on the boards. Now we playing a team, and listen, the Raptors are still trying to jail, right? This Orlando Magic team, they already jailed. I'm just putting that out there, man. I'm just putting that out there. Salute to my boy Capo in the building, man. Salute. Max Callie said Hawks not a team yet. We're pieces. Okay. That makes sense. We should be playing like pieces, though. Our core players been together. Let's see. Year 2 for Zach. Year what? 5 for Jalen? This year 5 for Jalen? Year 8 for Trey? Okay, we added KP. Okay. Year what? 6? Year 5 for Okongwu. So it's not like we're going out here with a bunch of like new dudes. KP just got here. Got here. Kennard. And Dante, but he don't even play Dante. Moji been here. Vic Krejci been here. I mean, but let me drop this link real quick, man. We got about 20 more minutes. Any fans want to speak their piece, speak their mind? We talking some of everything. I really came up here to talk mainly coaches. You know what I'm saying? But we could talk a little bit of Magic tonight. If you want to come up here, you want to say your piece about the game tonight, or you just want to speak some Hawks in general, it's a morning show, testing some new stuff out over here on the channel. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap though. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, I was super lit before that Raptors game. I was super lit. But if we would have beat the Raptors, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how the Hawks be messing with me, right? If we beat the Raptors, how they beat us, right now, I will be talking so much trash right now. If we beat the Magic, what do you say, please, when you go live, put score? Okay, I'll look that up. I had a scoreboard. Who was that? Johan? I'll add one. If we would have beat the Raptors how they beat us, I will be talking so much trash right Bruh, I will be talking so much trash right now. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I will be going. Woo! I will be talking so much trash, man. No, I'm not even mad at Ansi. I have no issue with Ansi Sailor, man. Like I said, AD, like I said, I wanted a proven executive. We didn't get one. He went with Ansi. The best I can do as a Hawks fan is support him. So when he got the job, I came up here. I said, hey, and I think I said it the other night. All that stuff I was saying about going to get those other guys. The who was it? Trey's agent, Bob Myers. What's the other guy name? What's up, my son? Yeah. Oh, you going to
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, you need me to get anything specific?
No, just make sure we stock up on water and all that. Laundry detergent and charcoal. All right. My bad, guys. My son, he about to make a run to the stove for me. Masai, right? So when he hires Ansi Salah, me as a fan, as a diehard lifetime Hawks fan, I gotta support him, right? See, I gotta give him a chance, right? I supported him. I have no issue with Ansi Sailor. I think Ansi Sailor this offseason for our team, I think he nailed it for us. And I think everybody was giving him credit of the Murray trade to get Dyson Daniels. So, I have no issues. I think Ansi Sailor has done an outstanding job since he's been here. The problem is we got to get results on the court. We got to get you need a chef. You need a chef who can take these ingredients and whip up some results. And Quinn Snyder, like I said, man, I just don't think I don't see it, man. I don't see it. I don't see us being as successful as I want us to be with Quinn Snyder as the head coach. But once again, here's the thing about me, though. I would love for Quinn Snyder to prove me wrong. I would love for all the Quinn Snyder supporters come up here and say, Damon, your ass was wrong. I will, because when they come up here and say I'm wrong, that means we winning. That's what that means. Let me bring my homeboy Darian up here, man. What's good, my boy?
What's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. Just chilling. Well, I was talking some coaching, but I kind of shifted to the Magic game tonight. And it looked like Zach might be out of tonight's game. What's good, Ryan?
He's questionable, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean,
They probably won't push him this early in the season. I doubt it.
I mean, in the grand scheme of things, hey Ryan, I'll put you on mute when you want to talk. Just unmute yourself. Here's the thing, man. Realistically, he probably shouldn't play him. Okay, because I think it's the ankle. Remember, he twisted his ankle.
Yeah, when he stepped on old boy's foot.
Right. So I think it's the ankle. So realistically, it's 83 games. Excuse me, it's 81 games left to play. Losing this Orlando Magic game in the grand scheme of things means nothing at this point, right?
True.
Now, losing this game might put pressure on the coaching staff because of what we saw in game 1 against the Raptors. And when you got the moves that we made and you see your team starting off 0-2, which could lead to 0-3, because guess what we going after this, Darian?
Oh, yeah, we got a back-to-back. We got to go back home and face the Thunder.
So, I mean...
And that boy Shea just had 55 points.
Listen. In the grand scheme of things... See, I'm trying to be positive, Darian. So that's why I'm looking at the bigger picture. In the grand scheme of things, 0-3 is not the end of the world, right? In the grand scheme of things, because you could go on a win streak, win 6 in a row, and be 6-3, and everything changes, right?
Yeah, because I think our next games are Brooklyn, Chicago, and Indiana. After these next two, excuse me.
And to be honest with you, the only one I probably would put money on for us to win would be Brooklyn. The next game.
Brooklyn, yeah.
I wouldn't put no money on the other game. I'm on the other games right now.
I mean, you look at it, Chicago just beat Detroit, and
they mollywopped Detroit.
Indiana took whatchamacallit in the double OT.
Yeah, they took Oklahoma to overtime.
Without Halliburton and without Miles Turner. So I'm just saying, if we 0-3, now if I'm the owner and we 0-3, I got a problem, because as the owner, I'm not looking at the grand scheme of things. I'm looking at, hey, I did all this investment in these players, and it's off season. I don't see nothing on the court, and maybe if we go 0-3, say we lose to the Magic, we lose to Oklahoma, but we lose in close games, that might soften the blow. You know what I'm saying, Darian? Ryan, you lose to Orlando. Say we lose to Orlando by like 4. Say we lose to
that won't be as bad. Yeah.
Yeah, say we lose to the Thunder by 10. I don't think lose to the Thunder by 10 is the end of the world because they are the champions. They do look they a good ass team, right? Listen, let's keep it a buck. They better than the Hawks. Let's keep it a buck. Okay. Let's just be honest here. So losing to them by 10, by 5 to 10.
If we can stay competitive, I think, it will still be a loss, but I mean, if we fight all the way to the end, it wouldn't be as atrocious as it, could be.
And what I'm saying is,
I just don't want us. I don't want us losing how we lost to the Raptors. By that I mean, like we've been saying, if we see
where we just give little to no effort on defense, yeah,
we got dominated.
Obvious problem, like we're having problems with size. Don't then go and put smaller players onto the court because then I'm going to lose my mind again. Like it's crazy to me.
I mean, we got dominated. They was plus 20 on the boards, Darian. Like, how you gonna win like that? You can't win like that.
I was thinking about something. Didn't they tell us when they brought Luke Kennard in? They said, "Oh, this dude's not just a shooter; he can also initiate offense and stuff like that." So pretty much, he's gonna be the backup point guard. That's what they said, right?
Bruh, that's what some people was trying to tell me.
So if that's the case, why was your default to go to Keaton Wallace as backup point guard? I don't get that.
I didn't even think he was coming in the game, bro. I thought Keaton Wallace maybe see about 5 to 7 minutes, maybe. But I'm just trying to think. When I think about that lineup, Darian, Keaton Wallace, Luke Kennard, what I'm trying to think is see what was the advantages of that lineup. Because, okay, if Quinn said, hey, because they playing their fast lineup, they could play with more pace. But what good is pace if you're not making shots? Luke Kennard was brought here to shoot the 3.
You're not making shots and you're not defending the paint.
But, I mean, you can't defend the paint if you're going small against a team that's big. You already, when you look at that lineup, we was undersized at every position. Let me think. Yeah. Every position was undersized, except when he put Jalen Johnson in. Jalen Johnson probably was the only one who was the same height or taller than his counterpart.
Yeah, because even when you have Jalen, when you have Onyeka in with Jalen, Onyeka's still undersized.
Right.
What I don't understand too, Damon, and I think we talked about it a little bit last time, is like, why was Keaton playing ahead of Veit? Now, and I know, and Matt's argument is like, oh, Veit's not good. I'm like, Veit's tall and can give effort defensively, and Keaton is a borderline G League guy. No offense to him.
Well, maybe, and this just, y'all know I'm not no insider, I'm just a fan. Maybe he trusts Keaton Wallace. See, here's the thing with somebody like Veit, which is the same thing you're gonna have with Trae Young. The biggest difference of Trae Young, Veit, and Keaton Wallace is this: Keaton Wallace not gonna turn the ball over. Okay, when you got guards like Trae Young and Veit, point guard, they take more risk with passes, right? Because they're confident in their ability. But somebody like Keaton Wallace, who let's just call him, for the sake of argument, the basic point guard. He not gonna throw no crazy passes. He gonna keep it simple. But he almost like, you know what, Darian Ryan? He almost like what they called him was quarterbacks. He almost like a game manager. He not gonna change the game, but he not gonna lose the game. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I think even he said that. I mean, because if you listen to, like, they interviewed him after he just got his contract, Keaton was saying, yo, I'm just happy I don't have to clap and beg for the ball anymore. So even his teammates know that. So my whole thing would be, I would just slide everyone down. I would put, if Trae or Dyson or whatever got into foul trouble, I would put Luke at the point, Nikhil at shooting guard, JJ at the 3, and then mix in Mo and OO.
Luke had
double up.
3. You know, Luke had 4 turnovers last night before.
Everyone had turnovers last night though.
But why put a guy? I'd rather have Keaton Wallace at point guard than Luke Kennard.
So are you saying play either one? Because do you think they can both play? Because to me,
Probably not
if
together.
Luke's not hitting his threes, that's Garrison Matthews all over again. That's a more expensive Garrison Matthews.
Well, another thing too, yeah, like what I saw in the Toronto Raptors game is like Luke looks scared to shoot. He cannot be scared to shoot if he's supposed to be this great shooter.
Well, there you go, right there. Watch this. Where the homie at? The homie Rashad said it. Look at this, Ron. Memphis fans told us Kennard is hesitant to shoot the ball. And then what did Kennard say at his interview? Oh, Quentin Snyder tell me to shoot. So, I mean, that's something that's known already. Salute my boy Sav. Keaton is break glass in case of emergency.
If you look at it, Demond, I expected, or what I would want is how Nikhil was shooting the ball. That's how I would want Luke to shoot the ball.
I want to see Luke Kennard with Trae Young. I want Luke Kennard off ball running around. That's what I want. I want him to be our Steph Curry, running around, getting open. He's shooting 40% from 3. I don't want him handling the ball. I want him shooting the ball. I want him getting it open. You see what I'm saying? The reason you went and got him, Darian, is because he shoot 40% from 3.
I agree. I don't want him in the game at the same time because at that point,
well, you sacrificing.
There's no perimeter defense.
That's true. So it's a give and take. Maybe not play them together for a long period, or maybe play Trae, Dyson, run Kennard at small forward, right? But then, no, because then you can still put in Jalen, and then you could go KP or go Dante or go Moji because you're going to need a rim protector. Because
do you agree? Do you think either Moji or Dante should be in the rotation? Like you have to have one of them in the rotation?
You have to, because here's the thing. This is my thing. When you got Luke Kennard, when you got Trae Young, their man gonna get past them. We know this already. You know it. Who do you have in that middle that's gonna, if not get the block, at least make the guy change the shot? Because KP usually at that free throw line or roaming around that perimeter. Double O, listen, like I tell people, I don't hate Double O. I don't dislike Double O. But we saw against the Raptors with him in the game, they don't care about going in the paint with him in the middle. They don't care. So you're going to need a shot blocker, a long player, a rim deterrent in that middle, because we know when I'm running Trae and I'm running Luke, I know it's going to be some penetration there. Pause. But y'all know it's going to be penetration into the lane. You know it's coming. But here's the thing. People telling me don't play Luke Kennard at small forward. Why not? Because when I'm putting Luke Kennard, when I'm thinking Luke Kennard with Trae, I'm thinking offense. That's what I'm thinking. Getting scores, right? I know I'm sacrificing on-ball defending. I know I'm sacrificing perimeter defending. I know that. What can I do to counter that? Okay. That's why I would run Luke at small forward, because then I could still have Dyson Daniels or have Alexander Walker at the 2. So I have a true on-ball defender on the perimeter. In the middle, KP. In the middle, Moji or Dante. That don't make sense to y'all?
No, I agree. I mean, as long as you, but like you said, you got to have something to offset.
Yeah, I get it too.
You got to have something to offset it.
But I mean,
yeah, because I already know I'm sacrificing some perimeter defending, but I'm
Quinn doesn't. My problem with Quinn doesn't do that offset shit. It's like it's all offense.
Darian, am I right or have I not been up here and said that we know Quinn Snyder play politics with players?
Oh yeah, we know.
I mean, why Luke Kennard get 30 minutes against the Raptors? For what? Why I mean, like, let's be honest. Alexander Walker, I mean, I didn't think we brought him here to get 15 shots a night. I didn't know that's why he here.
No, we did not.
Somebody,
didn't think so either.
somebody in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I didn't know when we got Alexander Walker. We went to, hey, this dude need 15 shots a night. I didn't know he was a scorer like that. Somebody correct me if
I
I'm
don't think
wrong.
he really
Is that
is
what
a
he known
scorer
for?
like that.
But once again, like you said, though, that's why you need Trey on the ball. In my opinion, to make
I
scoring
mean-
opportunities more easy.
That's what I said. I said I'm not a fan of Trae Young off ball.
Because like if he's off ball, he becomes a really small shooting guard. That's it.
Yeah. Now the numbers say, and I was corrected, and I forgot who corrected me. The numbers say he's a better catch and shoot 3-point guy than I guess his regular 3-point shooting. But here's the thing.
He is, but you know what? If you Demond, watch when he catches and shoots. A lot of times he'll pump fake and drive in the lane. So he's kind of like Luke. He won't really take them.
That he's not and this just I'm just saying this just me as a fan from what I've seen. To me, a catch and shoot 3-point shooter gotta have like that gunning mentality. Like, I'm letting this thing go. So your prime examples will be somebody like who do we have? Damn, AJ Griffin. Remember when AJ Griffin got the ball? It was gone. We knew he was shooting the ball. I don't think he ever passed. When AJ got that ball, it was gone. Pew, pew. I think Trae Young, when he gets the ball, he's looking to make a play, not just necessarily shoot it. Prime example, a prime Klay Thompson. Gunner.
Yeah.
When you scoring 40, 50 points on minimum dribbles, that's because you're not trying to make a play. When you get the ball, you letting it go, you shooting. Making a play is you catch it and you put the ball on the floor because you try to make a play, right? Klay Thompson don't do that. He come off a curl, come off a screen, come off a pin down, get it, it's gone.
Kyle Korver.
He get it. You don't see Kyle Korver catch it, dribble between the legs, try to attack the basket. He don't do none of it. I don't even think Kyle Korver didn't even do it. I don't think it was invented back then. But Kyle Korver did. He didn't do no side. He didn't do none of that. He get it. He come. He shoot it. Garrison Matthews was good at it. He'd come off, catch it, do the lean into it, shoot it. You didn't see Garrison come off, catch it, dribble. Let me find somebody. No. And I don't think Trae Young got to get that in his head. Catch, shoot that shit, let it go. But once again, Darian, I hate to say it, size matters when you're doing that.
Yo, something else I'm wondering, if this is how they're going to play with Trae and everything off ball, like a lot more, how do you think that's going to affect his contract?
You already know. What Deion say? You play good, they pay good.
And
If
I
Trae-
think too, this is probably why Onsi didn't originally give him a contract, is because they wanted to see how he would do. And if he succeeded, then they'll probably give him a contract soon. But I mean, granted, it's still one game, but you know, the sample size so far is pointing to the opposite.
See, the thing is this, man. It's hard for Trae to be a factor without the basketball. He's had the ball in his hand his whole life. So now you take him off ball. Here's the thing. I think when you take Trae off ball, you play into the hands of the other team because we don't have another primary. I mean, not primary. We don't have somebody who's a dynamic playmaker outside of Trey when he get the ball.
I think the thing that we all complained about, it went back to like that Miami Heat series, right? Where we just saw, you need someone else to take pressure off Trey.
Right.
But that's all it was. You just needed someone else to be able to do it. You didn't need to take the ball out of Trey's hands permanently.
Right.
You just needed another option.
There you go. The problem is they went and got a guy who was good, but they played the same position.
Exactly.
If they would have went and got a small forward who could do that, it'd be a different story. But all you needed was another guy who commanded a double team. That's all you needed. And still run the same pick and roll heavy offense. That's all we needed. Trae Young best years is what? Pick and roll heavy offense with a legitimate big man. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong here. Ever since Quinn Snyder has been here, we have not been good. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it really just boils down to, wins and losses. Pick and roll heavy offense, we was winning games. We was above 500. The more we went away from the pick and roll offense, the more games we started to lose. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think another thing too,
and damn, I didn't say I said a dynamic playmaker. Damn.
I think another thing we need to do is like, and this is what I've been saying for a while, is like we have too many guys just standing around. We need off-ball movement. Like have Kristaps and Jalen set an off screen for Luke Kennard to get him a wide open three. That's how you use Luke. That's how you get him going. And I mean, same thing with Zach and Jalen. Get these guys off ball screens and get these guys, wide open shots.
You see this right here, Darian? Ryan, you see that? Hold up. You see that?
No. I agree, Southside. He's not a pick and roll. He's a pick and popper. I mean, he has some pick and roll traits, but that's not his primary go-to. He's a pick and pop shooter.
Because KP, and let me know if you disagree, Darian, Ryan, chat. Let me know if you disagree with this assessment. KP isn't a good, how can I say it? KP is more of a fit to Quinn Snyder's style of play than it is to Trae Young's advantage. Meaning KP fit what Quinn want to do, stretch big, can shoot from anywhere on the court. But we know Trae Young excels with a good big man who can set screens and who is a lob threat.
Oh yeah, rim runner. Yeah, absolutely.
Because I mean, like, I remember, previous seasons with like guys like Dwayne Dedman, good rim runner, but also had that sneaky perimeter shot. I'm
telling you,
I think we're missing that. I think Onyeka can kind of do what Dwayne Dedman used to do. I mean, granted, he's not as tall as Dedman, but yeah. But I mean, I think he can still do some of the same abilities if he at least tries, like Dedman did.
That's also the thing that's weird though, is because you got two people on the bench that can do it. Like that's what N'Faly Dante is. That's literally what he is.
Yeah.
Right.
He's a rim running big. Hell, that's honestly what Moji is. Moji right now is a rim running big, athletic rim running big,
and they both can protect the rim. Moji came in for 4 minutes and was a +5. Only person that was a plus. And
had a block within those 4 minutes too.
There you go.
Honestly, within 2, he had a block.
There you go. So now it makes me wonder. It makes me wonder, like when we fall behind, does Quinn value more scoring Scoring the basketball when we losing, or trying
That's
to
easy. That he
or trying
values
to
scoring.
defend to get us back in the game. Obviously, against the Raptors, I'm assuming he went small because he valued trying to score the ball more than trying to stop the Raptors from building a bigger lead. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
obviously, small ball is not the best defensive lineup you're gonna have on the court.
I am interested in this Orlando game because last year when we played Orlando in the playing game, we had Moji. Moji was in the starting lineup. Moji put clamps on Paulo that whole game.
Because Moji is 6'10", but he can get out there on the perimeter. And he can move. He has better lateral movement than, say, Okongwu. Like, I'll give Okongwu credit. Okongwu is a good guy who he can defend on the perimeter, right? But he don't have that lateral movement. He's not quick to move like that. But he can get out there. I think that's why Moji does the best job against somebody like Banchero. And also Mo can get up and down the court because he's athletic. So now you want to talk about
him though? That's
probably not. Probably not. I mean, who knows if Zach don't play? Who knows how the rotation gonna change up? So, I mean, me personally, now listen. When I say play Moji or play Dante, I got to say this just because for some reason people take my words and they're wrong with stuff. I don't mean start Moji or Dante. I don't mean play them 50 minutes. But here and there, the fact that he didn't put Dante or Moji in that game to 4 minutes left was crazy. You at least put when you down 30, at least experiment with it. You're down 30 at home. Experiment with it. See what happens. See, does it give you a spark? Something. You didn't see Moji till 4 minutes left in the game. You down 20. Well, I mean, I don't even understand why he put him in there. I don't even understand that. So, but it's gonna be a rough one tonight, man. Like I told you, man, I'm not even gonna get mad, Darian. I'm gonna sit here and watch this guy. I ain't even gonna get mad. I'm gonna sit here.
I need Trey to be better on defense, man.
I mean, what year is this, Darian?
Even by his standards, the Raptors game was horrible.
Wait. Listen, here's a couple things. I don't know if Trey's inner circle or anything ever told him. Like, I don't know Trae Young. Okay, I just know him as a fan and a player on the team. But let me tell you something. I called it as soon as I seen it on the game last night, Darian. I said, somebody go get Trey. He already going back and forth with Emmanuel quickly. Anytime he get caught up in that trash talking,
oh yeah, it's a wrap.
He get I don't know, bruh. Don't even talk to him, Trey. But every time you see Trey going back, then he'll start going back and forth with said player. Oh, especially if that player go down and score. Oh, you know Trey finna come down and shoot the ball. Okay, he finna come and shoot it. I need him to get out of that mentality. That's one. Two, I think somebody like Sheed is a bad matchup for Trey. Even though they the same height, Sheed is way more stronger than Trey is. Just a big guy. You know what I'm saying? Pause.
He's like how Davion Mitchell was killing him in the play-in game.
Yep. The only difference is Sheed is very, very more athletic than Mitchell. Buddy from the Heat.
Yeah.
Davion Mitchell. He way more. That's why you seen Buddy. He getting up there. Davion Mitchell don't get up there like he not explosive like Sheed was. You know what I'm saying? So it's a bad matchup for Trey, but like you said, I mean, at the end of the day, you still got to buckle down.
But I mean, think about the games that we have coming up. What is a good matchup for Trey? You got Jalen Suggs tonight.
Who the backup? The backup probably 6'7".
I'm trying to think. I don't even think they have a backup.
Yeah, I think they might go Franz. Because Banchero handled the ball too.
Yeah.
Banchero does. Oh, their backup is Anthony Black.
Damn, how tall is Black? Shit, he lit us up last
Black, I
time from
think Black's
3.
like 6'4".
Didn't he? He lit us up last time we played him from 3, didn't he?
Yep. And then you go to OKC. Shea's the point guard. Trey's not guarding Shea.
I mean, he can't guard
So-
nobody in their starting 5, to be honest. Lou Dort, but
Chicago, Josh Giddey. I mean, you can keep going. There's no good matchup. There's none.
I mean, listen, man.
So I just want to see the effort. I want to see at least try.
And that's why when you go back and you look at what Nate did, that's why I don't understand why people hate on Nate McMillan. We wasn't giving up this many points under Nate McMillan with Trae Young out there.
That's true.
Point blank, I mean, we wasn't. So what was Nate McMillan doing? What lineups? Once again, Darian, I go back to what you had a rim protector in there. Now we could say teams we playing with are better now. You know, they know how to exploit that drop coverage. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, we play with KP, Clint. We had to play drop. That's why I was saying I like somebody like. That's why I like Moji. That's why I like Dante, because they're athletic guys.
Yeah.
So when you young and athletic, you can make up a lot of ground on the defensive side when they trying to put Trae in a pick and roll and stuff like that. You can cover. You know what I'm saying? You could do more. Unlike you saw with Clint as he got older and the injuries piled up on Clint and he lost some of the mobility in his joint and his vertical went down, you know. But with Moji and Dante, they young dudes.
And like if our main goal on offense is to push the ball, Moji and Dante, like you said, they're athletic. They're gonna run the court.
I mean, you can go with Asa Newell.
Ace, yeah.
Another young, athletic guy who can get out there, go perimeter, but still athletic enough to get backtrack, get in the, you know, help defense, get back in the lane. But, you know, I ain't the coach. I'm just a fan. But like I said,
Zach is questionable tonight, right?
Yeah.
yep.
So
this
if he
was-
doesn't play, do you see them doing a Jalen, Kristaps, or a Kongwu starting lineup?
Nah, they're probably putting the kill in.
Yep. You can go Nikhil. You can go, what's the boy name? You can go Kennard. I mean, Kennard is 6'5",
Or Kennard,
but it don't even matter who he put there because we're going to be undersized at that position anyway. Because the Magic coming out there with Banchero, Wagner,
Carter, Wendell Carter. I think
all them dudes is 6 what? Wendell Carter 6'10", Banchero 6'9", 6'10", Wagner 6'9", 6'10". We still could be undersized without Zach.
Because Zach is really the only true small forward or
Yep.
forward of that type that we have.
And that's why I said, when somebody asked me what would I trade a Kongwu for, I said one of those top elite small forward to come off the bench, like somebody you can rely on, not just a backup to run up and down the court. Somebody, a backup you can get production from,
Yeah.
offensively, defensively. Like I think we should invest something into a good backup small forward, but if you want height, if you want length, you got Vic Krejci. You could put Vic Krejci. He can give you another ball handler on the court, another good 3-point shooter on the court. You know, like we have players with abilities that you can mix and match. But, you know,
It's just up to the coach.
it's up to the coach. And that's why the first person I blame is the coach. Because It's the coach's job to make sure the team is ready to play. It's the coach's job. He's the one that's giving out the minutes. It's the coach's job. If the players is not doing what you want them to do, take them out the game.
I think we can, like, we all agree we have depth this year, right?
Yeah, I think we got depth. Okay, we got no shirt Leon in the house.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? Y'all doing
What's
all
up,
right?
man? What's good with you?
Not the Hawks.
Man, listen. Here's a question, Leon. I said this earlier, so you probably didn't hear it. In the grand scheme, it's not really much a question, but give me your opinion. In the grand scheme of things, knowing we got 81 games to go, starting 0-3. Listen to me now. Listen to me. And the teams we playing, starting 0-3, it's not that bad in the grand scheme of things. What's your thoughts on that? On that comment I made?
The funny part is, 2 weeks ago, when I was telling people when this team start 0-3, I don't want to hear shit. Everybody was like, "Oh, we not finished to the Raptors. The Raptors ain't done, bro. Now Orlando and OKC, baby, but we the Raptors. That's all they was. The Raptors.
Listen. I'm laughing because I'm guilty. I'm guilty as charged. I'm guilty.
Now,
I'm
to be
guilty as
honest,
charged. Okay.
big picture is not the end of the world. Big picture is not the end of the world, but we're gonna be pissed. We're gonna be upset.
Okay, let me ask you this, Leon. Here's another statement. I know Ticket don't mess with this, but I'm going down the moral victory path real quick.
Oh, brother.
Does your outlook change if we lose to the Magic and the Thunder? But say we only lose
But we compete. It's competitive for 4 quarters.
Yeah,
we lose.
I don't think losing to the Thunder by 8-12 is that bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Losing
to the Magic less than 10. Not that bad. Thoughts? I mean, don't get me wrong. We gonna be angry.
Like, me, bro. Like, I think a lot of people are very results based, whereas all they really care about is the win and loss column, and that's cool. But if we lose because of the same reasons we always lose, I'm gonna be upset. I don't care if we lose by 1. If we lose because, if Zach's out, like, I don't want to see Nikhil. I don't want to see Nikhil on Franz Wagner, bro. Like, if the Hawks come out tonight and Zach's not playing, and Nikhil Alexander-Walker is on Franz, we're going to lose the game. Just want y'all to
Leon,
know
would
that.
you like to see?
We're going to lose the game.
Leon, would you like to see a
don't even worry
Jalen,
about that shit.
Onyeka, and Kristaps forward?
No, not starting.
All right.
I would like to see it, but I would not like to see it start the game, especially with Dyson. No.
Yo, even if Zach is starting, you don't think Quinn will put Dyson on Franz?
Well, I thought he was going to put Dyson on Brandon Ingram, and what did he do?
That's true.
What's good, my boy Carson, man? Hey, my boy Carson was in the building Wednesday night, man. Hey,
don't go to no more games.
Hey, Carson, it was lit in there at the beginning, huh? You on mute? I can't. We can't.
Yeah,
hear
yo,
you,
Michael. But I heard they were swag surfing down 23.
Yeah, I heard it was lit at because I remember because when I started the live, Carson was like, "I'm in the building. It's lit."
Can y'all hear me?
Hey, by that third quarter, bro. Yeah, we can hear you. Hey, by that third quarter, Carson was like, hey, "Man, this some bullshit."
Niggas start leaving. I said, damn, y'all ain't no real fans. It's fucked up.
Hey, them boys said they out. What's
Hey,
good, Larry?
What's good, fellas? Good morning. Good morning,
if Quinn
man.
doesn't play the bench, it's gonna be more injuries like last year.
Okay, so you looking at injuries.
It's gonna be more injuries. We already got Keaton Wallace hurt on the first game. Like, he shouldn't even been out there.
Keaton got that NBA contract. He be back. He got that tooth replaced last night. He be back. Chip tooth ain't done for $1 million now.
I guess, but it's gonna be a lot of chip tooth in this bitch. Hey, Quinn gotta get the rotation together, bro. I was watching the game. I'm just like, bro. Like,
Hey, Leon, over under on Keaton Wallace minutes if Zach is out.
25.
I'm setting the line at 15 and a half, bro.
I was gonna go
Setting the line
13.
at 15 and a half, bro. Because I know he gonna say, "Oh, they gonna put Jason in the game." The Orlando Magic gonna put Jason in the game. It's like, oh well, Keaton's got the experience factor over him, and Jason gonna dog walk his ass. It's gonna be fucking embarrassing, bro.
Hey, I ain't gonna trip. We need him to put Jason in the game. That's the only size advantage. That's the only size Trey
What
gonna have
size
in the game.
advantage? What size advantage?
I mean, they got Jace list. They got him listed at 6 feet.
Oh, they do? Oh, well,
Yeah, I'm just going by what they list. They list Trey at 6'2", so at least Trey got a height advantage.
Sure. Let's go with that. Take that to the bank.
Yeah, that's 6'2".
Hey, listen, this is my new rule, man. After the Trae Young era, after the Trae Young era, I don't want nobody on my team. If Larry, Mike, and Leon, if they taller than them players, I don't want them. I don't want after Trae Young gone, nobody. If Larry, Leon, and Mike pull up to the game and they taller than the player, we need to release them.
I remember when Trae Young first got drafted by the Hawks, bro. I remember this very vividly. Me and my boy was at Lennox, and this was right before Lennox turned into the hood. Okay. Trae Young was there. It was either like after his first year or it might have been the summer after he got drafted. Now, my boy Cam, he probably like at that time, he was probably like an inch or so shorter than me. I'm 6'3" on my best day. I really just say I'm 6'2". He said, bro, I walk right past that nigga. Ain't no way. He said, ain't no way he's 6'1", bro. Ain't no way he's 6'1". So,
Yeah.
no, bro. No.
Trey ain't taller than my wife, man. He about 6'10". No, I'm serious. He's 6'10", man. I mean, it's
5'10".
5'10".
Hell yeah.
He 5'10", for real. He 5'10". He looked.
Maybe she keep the kitten heel on or some shit. I don't know.
Hey, she didn't have on no heels, did she, Larry?
Nah, my wife had on
some flats.
She had on Converse. She was looking. She was like, "Oh no, Trey ain't taller than me." I was
that's the thing. Oh, he a spring chicken. I'm dead.
No, we were sitting in the 100 section right above.
Bro.
So we saw them when they came out. She was like, "Oh no, he not taller than me." I was like, man.
Miss Dixon said, bro, from the mouth of Miss Dixon, Trey tiny, bro.
Oh,
I mean, it is what it is.
He's
man.
tiny.
I mean, we got a 5'10" point guard, man, and it's I personally say that's amazing to see what he can do in a game full of giants. You know what I'm saying? I am point guard height at like 6'4.5". I'm point guard height, so for him to play at 5'10" in the NBA, I mean, it got to be commended. But again, it's always going to be a weakness. It's always going to be a weakness, guys.
Oh yeah, I ain't hating. I only brought it up because earlier, and listen. People already told me about the Magic, and listen, it's all about when you talking to me. When I'm in that mode, when I'm in that trash talking and drinking my Kool-Aid mode, I ain't trying to hear nothing. I went and I just looked at the Orlando Magic players, bro. Outside of Jace and Tyus, and I don't think those dudes really play like that.
They're all 6'7".
I mean, they're gonna have to play. They're gonna have to play one of them because they gotta have a
No, because
they play Anthony Black as their backup, right? That's what I thought.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like now, yeah. So, like, the issue with playing Anthony Black back then was
He couldn't
last
shoot.
year was not he couldn't shoot. It's because like if he was on the floor, he was the lead guard because they had like 0 lead guards, right? But if he's on the floor with Desmond Bain and they're the backcourt, Desmond Bain is the lead guard, but he's 6'5", and Anthony Black can just play off the ball. So life's different for them now. So good for them. Yeah, we're yeah, it's going to take a great shooting night from multiple Hawks for the Hawks to win. Or we can dominate inside. Like I still believe that's a possibility.
I don't think Nikhil's going to have another bad game. I don't need him trying to create his own shot. I
No,
need.
like I'm saying, like it looked like that because Dyson was out, bro. That's
Let
what
me ask
it fell to him. Like that responsibility fell to him, and
Yeah.
he didn't have the chemistry that Dyson has with the guys. Like it's cool. It was a bad first game.
I agree.
But I liked that. What I did. Here's what I'll say about Nikhil before because I may have spat on him a little bit on Monday. What was it like outside of like Bogey, who will know will take 15 bad shots in a row? Who's been on the Hawks that would take the shots he took? I understand that he missed a lot of them, but like who would go out there, not named Trae Young, get to the lane and actually consistently put shots up throughout a game?
I think the only person we had was who, like Karras?
DJ. I mean, yeah, Karras, DJ,
Yeah.
right? So like, at least, right? He's not one of those guys that's even though like Vit, we know for a fact they've been telling Vit you got to be more aggressive, you got to try to get to the rim, you got to finish around the rim, all this stuff. They've been telling him for years. He's just not wired that way. What you seen with Nah, at least on Monday night, was if they say, "Hey, bro, Dyson in foul trouble. I know you missed 2 games for personal reasons in the preseason, but I'm gonna need you to go out there and you gonna have to try to get us some buckies, bro." And he tried. He got some shots up. I ain't gonna lie. So like that bodes well for like the games where he's on, and that 2-15 night where he takes the same shots might be a 10-15 night, or even just a 7-15 night, and it's a different game. So
So it's looking like Zach is not going to play. I hope he does. If he does play, can we get him off minute restriction, please?
he need to be on a minutes restriction for this one, brother. You're tripping.
No, I'm talking about.
Man, hey, listen. I do not listen. Brandon, you know what y'all? What did y'all tell me? Brandon Ingram weak, bro. He too skinny to play to both. And he was pushing Zach around on Monday night. What the fuck you think Franz gonna do? I'm just being honest with you.
He was bullying Zach, to be honest.
Franz was bigger than Brandon Ingram is right now when he got drafted. I'm serious.
Yeah, so
that's a big dude.
Yeah, Brunson ain't the skinny kid with the Lakers. Like,
and he's German, and it's Oktoberfest. Like, I'm not trying to see Franz at least till November. I'm just being honest.
No, actually, man, he gonna be drunk. I want to see him now.
Yeah, hey, he gonna be like Rock Lee,
bro.
He don't need him to be drunk.
Hey, like I said, man. Hey, Larry, Leon, I said this earlier. I'm gonna sit here. I'm not even gonna get mad tonight doing this. I don't care.
Yes, you are.
I don't care how much we lose by.
Man,
if we lose, I'm not even gonna be angry today, man. I'm gonna sit here, and then when we play OKC, I'm not even gonna be angry.
So, what if we beat them? Are you gonna be madder at the season opener?
No, it's just going to reinforce stuff that we already know. So if the Hawks if they're not fired up, they'll play down to competition.
If we do the same rotations we did,
but let me say this though. On top of that, let me say this on top of that though. I don't classify the Raptors as lose like when we lose to the Wizards or lose to Charlotte. Right.
Okay. So you do view the Raptors as a good team. You wasn't underestimating them, correct?
It depends on when you ask me. If you caught me when I'm talking about trash and drinking my Kool-Aid, I'm sure it's a video or something or some tweets I don't put out there.
It's a case. That's why I was about to go back.
Ain't nobody worried about no Raptors.
Yeah. You know what
you're trying to tell y'all.
Hey, listen.
Mikey was the one. I just don't see how this team works. I was like, all right.
Let me tell you something, though, Leon. Leon, I can't. When I started the stream for the watch along, Leon, I came to my senses. Something hit me in the head And I said, hey guys, listen. I said the
tell you
Raptors
what
not a
happened.
bad team.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what he's seen. He's seen
After the
quickly.
fact.
He's seen like post hyperbolic chamber season where Quickly was hurt, where they just put this man in a weight room for 500 days before he got back on the basketball
You know
court.
what I had, Leon? I call it post Kool-Aid clarity.
No, it's that sugar rush crash. It's that Kool-Aid crash. It's that crash.
That's that post Kool-Aid therapy. You know, with
that crash.
you drink the Kool-Aid, Larry. You drink the Kool-Aid.
Oh wow!
And it's all fun and games
went
for a
through my
minute.
body, and I already went to the bathroom and pissed it out. When I sat down here in this chair,
Like that drunk piss, man.
I pissed it out, and something said, "Hey, DeMar, hey, the Raptors, they're not that bad. They not food. They are. That's why hey, look at Rashad, stupid. And that's why I was like, hey, these dudes not a bad team. Something told me to say that before the game started.
Why would you have that view in the first place when they beat us 2 out of 3 times last year without Brandon Ingram?
Go back
to
hey, Larry. Go back to Leon's Twitter picture. What was his old Twitter picture? What that
you talking about the Kobe?
No, the H word.
The hope.
Hope.
Opium. Yeah.
I always have one thing about me, man, at the beginning of the season, I always have hope. I always have hope.
I think we all have hope. That's why everybody
and I thought
first game.
And once again, I know it's just one game. But here's the thing, man. Bro, I thought we was finna be out here looking like Oklahoma City looking right now. That's what I really thought. That I ain't gonna lie, bro. I thought, because let me tell you something though, Larry.
No, you like cruel and unusual punishment if that's what you thought.
Let me tell y'all something. I said before y'all came up here, I said this, and I know Darian was here and Ron was here. I said, if we would have beat the Raptors, how they beat us, bro, I would be up here talking cash shit right now. I ain't even gonna lie.
That go for 25, Trey go for 25, Jalen go for 25. They just
be up here
points in the paint, man. I lost my mind.
Trash right now. But right now what I saw, bro, hey, they got me talking with caution now, bro, because I'm scared I'm gonna say something and somebody gonna use my line against me. They gonna be like, all right, DeMar, put some money on it. And then I might have to be like, I don't bet.
DeMar, how many people did you bet that we win 50 games?
This money up?
I don't know, bro. I be losing track. I make so many bets. I lose track. I be losing track of bets until people remind me.
Bruh. That's what I'm saying. Like, you betting on Quinn. That's what you did. You bet on Coach Quinn to be smart.
Listen, y'all know I don't even like Coach Quinn. I think I've been pretty clear on that since the day we hired him, right? But this one season, and I know it's only one game, I put my faith in a guy I don't believe in. He played me so bad.
This thing is hilarious, bro.
I got played so bad, bro, by Quinn Snyder. When he put that little lineup in there, bro, I thought he was on Prize Picks. I was like, this dude not trying to win, man. Somebody check Prize Picks. Somebody
called the FBI. What you say?
Link up with somebody called the Malik Beasley. I need to. Is this dude involved?
Somebody called Inspector Gadget.
Somebody called the fake inspector who be on TikTok, man. What's the fake inspector? He be going to everybody's job talking to the bosses.
No, that dude is funny as hell. That dude be having me.
You know what, bro? Let me check my money. I need to hire him to go up in the Hawks office.
Man. But like, ain't gonna lie, like, oh my gosh, we gonna see Vit tonight. Ain't gonna lie, we gonna see Vit tonight. Vit, he gonna put Vit out there on Franz. He gonna run him over. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be. You remember when Mufasa died?
Yeah.
You remember when Simba was getting chased by all them wildebeests?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's gonna look like every time Franz drive on Vit.
Hey, you right, Austin. That's exactly what I was thinking too.
Leon, hold up. It ain't like Long live the king.
Might be shit.
Yes, son.
That's exactly how I feel. Thank you. That's exactly how I feel.
Exactly.
Bro.
You know what?
That's
I need
exactly
to
how
clip
feel.
that, Larry. That's how I fit when Quinn Snyder put that little ass lineup in there, and these dudes was just killing us in the paint. That's exactly what I was doing. That's
You know what's
that's the
worst
exact same
part?
noise I
The
made on the
worst part
stream.
is when I saw.
Like,
Let me tell you, saw Keaton on my screen. And then they cut from Trey. No. The worst part is Trey is on the bench, like untucking his shirt, like damn, these niggas just put Keaton in all these trash. He knew what it was, bro. Trey knew, bro. You can see it in his eyes, bro. When
bro,
he went to the bench.
you know what I
for
can't
some
get out
Keaton
of my
Wallace,
head,
bro.
Leon. Let me tell you what I can't get out of my head from Trey about that game. When he tried to get that foul call, shooting that ridiculous three. And it's not even what I can't get out of my head.
It's him not getting back.
He stood there like this, looking at the ref.
I mean, he been doing that, bro. That's Trey Young, bro.
When he gets in, Jamal, I know you hate it when he gets into it with the players,
with the refs, bro.
But when he gets into it with the refs,
it's worse, bro.
When he just be focused on playing the game. That's the best trade. When he get to go, I remember Darren, I called it at the beginning. I said, "Oh, he talking smack to Quickly. You know what that means." So,
yeah, we knew he wasn't about that life.
Man, he only played 9 minutes because he knocked his tooth out Southside.
He's lost to KPJ and Jalen Green, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Lost all stain that day.
Talking about Dyson saying fouls and this, that was like the most touchy fouls ever seen,
bruh.
And to say he legitimately got like 4 fouls, I'm like, man, I don't know what game you watched.
He might have had 3, bro. He might have had 3. He might have had 3 the whole game.
Larry.
And yet Scotty Barnes wants to try to tackle Jalen Johnson. That's not a technical foul.
And that's exactly.
Here's the funny thing, Larry. Here's the funny thing, Leon.
I didn't like that very much.
I know y'all heard me say this before.
Mm-hmm.
What they did to Dyson Daniels, you know what I call that? I call that that's the Atlanta tax. Okay? Because you know who they did the same shit to Dre Hunter. Anytime we put Dre Hunter on any good player, y'all never notice 3 fouls. Like this. 3 fouls.
Before I can breathe.
By the way, he hasn't been getting those fouls in Cleveland. I just want to go ahead and put that out.
Of course he hasn't, bro.
It's the Atlanta tax, man.
But even then, it don't make no sense, man. He was second runner up in Defensive Player of the Year. He shouldn't be like that, man. That's
you would think they would give him some grace.
And with how physical that game was, it's crazy.
Well, you got to, and that's the thing. You got to get physical back, man. Like it's like what Ime said, man. You play physical and you make the refs call it. If they ain't gonna call it, keep playing it. Because at first I thought they was gonna call it because remember, beginning of the game, Toronto had what? They had like I think our first 6-8 points was from the free throw line.
6 points. It was 6 points free throw line.
I'm like, we shouldn't be in the bonus. These refs is calling stuff tonight, and it's like they just stop.
That's the Magic's coach's philosophy. He always says they can't call them all.
They can't. So play physical. Make the refs make the call. You don't know what they're gonna call till they call it.
But you also don't want to put the game in the refs' hands either.
But you also,
what do you mean? It's always in the refs' hands. You don't have the opportunity to put the refs in the game in the refs' hands. It's in their hands.
Unless you got Terry Rozier.
And then it's in his hands. Then it's in his hands and his hands alone.
But
hey man, he always took that over. Hey, that over on the Hawks. When I play the Hawks, boys just take the over. He got that as a running back with his homies.
So I mean, like, bro,
that's some bullshit.
We got to get physical tonight, man. Got to get, but like, hey, like they say, man, your team take on the attitude of the coach. So
attitude reflect leadership.
Yeah,
I'ma get mine.
I think in today's NBA, like you need aggressive coaches like Ime's, like you need coaches
sports in general, man.
Yeah, you need coaches who got that. Now I'm only speaking about pro sports. I ain't talking about rec football and stuff. Not the kids, but at the pro level,
I mean,
you need a
you
coach
need to
with that
coach. You got that
attitude.
dog in them. You still
Yeah, you need that attitude as a coach.
I'm a
Like,
firm believer. I'm a firm believer.
yeah,
I'm a
I ain't gonna
firm
lie. If I
believer.
was coaching,
Every like coaching staff need to have one coach who for sure got CTE. 100%.
yeah, like bro,
Need to
I would be
have
the type of
one.
coach. I'm the type of coach like I'm the kick 'em when they down type coach. Coach, we up 40. I don't care. Score the ball. I don't care. Now I would
Not you, Cobra Kai. Okay.
I don't care
No
how much we
mercy.
up. Score the
Dan
ball.
Lannon,
Beat
Dan
their
Lannon
ass.
do that crap
Do
all
all
the
of it.
Demond, aka John Kreese.
Hey. But I just don't think Quinn. I don't think that's his type of coaching style though.
Just
And
not a
not a
real
knock
nigga,
to
bro.
him. It's not a knock, but I just think in today's pro sports, I think that's what you need. Like when I watch documentaries of championship players, championship coaches talking, I never hear them say, "Hey, take the high road." When they going against, whenever they got to get over the hump, whatever team they playing, right?
Like that commercial where bro says, "I touched you before it went out of bounds, Rev."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
watch that
That
Iverson.
ain't never won no chip.
Watch that Iverson documentary. It's fascinating.
I mean, because you got to have a certain type of, especially when you the underdog, you got to have a certain type of attitude.
Underdog.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
but
listen.
I think Trey has that. I just think the thing I don't like about Trae Young, I think my biggest complaint about Trae Young, I don't like how I can tell what type of game he having by his body language. I hate that.
Yes, I really hate
Yeah.
bad body language players. It's
Like I
one of
can't
my
stand that. Like I can turn
least
on,
favorite things.
in the game, mid game. I can look at Trey, and I could tell we must be
What's
losing.
really going on? Yeah.
Yep. You can tell, bro. You can see when he get frustrated.
And the worst part is that shit's contagious.
And I wish he would work on that. I wish he would. Now, like I said, nothing wrong with being frustrated because you're a competitor, but I don't like it when
it's palpable.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So,
Why is this even in here, bro?
and
Like,
yeah, I
this
think
is
it was
not
Darian
even
who said
about-
it. Trey got it. He got to be a better defender, man. Whatever that looks like. Whatever that looks like.
I mean,
He
it's
got-
even
he
more
got-
important
he
now
got it.
because of the players that who else on our team are you gonna? You're not attacking Dyson. You're not going to attack Jalen.
And that's what I said. Like me,
I mean, the Raptors did it last night. Shit.
me myself, I'm the type of person that we playing ball and you picking on me. If I'm the weakest link, here's one thing about me. One thing about me, I don't never overrate myself. I know when I'm outside playing sports, I know who better than me. I'm like, yeah, these dudes better than me.
And
So-
also known as the number one key to not getting your ass beat is knowing who can beat your ass.
Yeah, knowing your personnel, right? So if you attacking me, I take that personal. Like, hell no. They coming at me. I'm not finna be the reason we lose this game. Now, I might be the reason. Now, I'm gonna be the reason I get kicked out the game. Cause I'm finna make some shit shake if you coming at me, especially if you're a taller person or you just a better player than me. I'm hard fouling, I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would like to see from Trae Young. I don't want to see the standing around no more, man. Like, I can't stand that. Okay, you turn the ball over, just get back. Oh, we
And
got another
then
Leon in the building. I thought
Just
that
be
was your second.
disengaged.
Leon, what's good, my boy?
What's up, Demond? How you?
Yeah, man. Don't.
Struggling, huh?
Yeah, man. Yep.
Yo, the league is way more physical now. You know what I mean? You see how the refs is calling it. So it's about defense. You know what I mean? And they got to adjust.
I mean,
And
Is
Trey
he
got to
gonna-
stand. He got to stand down and just guard his position at the end of the day. Instead of them trying to design all these different defenses, just make them guard the point guard. You know what I mean? If the other point guard get 30, have Trey go out there and get 30. At least he can offset them. Because
hey,
they try to put him on somebody else. They just taking him right to the hole every time. He looking crazy out there.
Man, listen.
At least
bro.
if he's scoring, you know what I mean. He going back at him. He getting his get back.
Man, listen, man. I'm a big, y'all know me. I'm a big Trae Young supporter, man. But I mean, the league, it's like Mike was saying, man. Like, bro, everybody over 6'4" now, man.
Yeah, and physical.
Yeah, like even the boy Sneed on the Raptors. That dude looked like he looked like he on a cycle of trend.
Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do.
And he was explosive. Like,
Yeah,
bro.
There's nothing Trae could do with that. You know what I mean? Except go back at him. That's it.
I don't know how you offset that, man. And then that boy Sneed would get every time he did a bucket, he would just getting more height, more confident.
And getting right back on the ball, bro. Getting right back in Trae's face every time.
Yeah, man. Like
they pushing Trae on the ground, disrespecting him. Come on, man. Like you can't have that.
Well, that's a Houston player, right?
Who, Sneed?
Yeah, I think he did like 4.
No, you thinking of
rapper.
Sheed. It's Sheed. It's
Oh,
actually
Sheed.
Sheed.
My bad. I thought that was
You thinking
my
of
bad.
Legarius Sneed, the
My bad.
Sneed. Willie Sneed the fourth.
What'd you say his name was, Leon? Sneed?
Yeah,
Sheed. You're thinking the Sneeds play football.
Okay.
Sheed.
Yes.
S-H.
Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Like
The short
Rasheed,
dude out there who had- the short dude,
like Sheed Wallace.
the brolic dude, that point guard they had.
Yes, Houston Cougar are the almost national champion. Yes.
Like, bruh.
Another
Like,
4 years.
dog in college. He was a dog.
Yes, another one of those second round guards the Hawks have drafted to back up Trae Young, along with Miles McBride and Jalen Brunson and so on and so forth. And
like,
forever.
bruh, man, listen. Like, man.
Even quickly, you know what I mean? He's strong and fast. And
Yeah, he got strong recently. Yeah. The Raptors gave him a year off to bodybuild.
Even Grady Dick. I mean, these guys just taking the ball to the hole like it's nothing.
He's 6'7".
Like it's
Hey, I mean,
But you see what you listen, man. Trae is I mean, they phasing guys like Trae out the game, bro. Like,
yeah, sure.
I mean, I'm just being honest, man. Like, bro, we really at a
disadvantage.
Yeah, man.
Right, yeah.
look,
This is embarrassing.
Even if you look at OKC, right?
he has to be aggressive.
It's all defense. OKC,
Yeah.
it don't matter how many shots Wallace Smith, Caruso, or Dort. They're not taking them off the floor. They could miss every 3 they take. They're gonna keep them in the game.
Well, because you got Hartenstein, you got Chet, they can get rebounds though. You know, we was
But it's about defense. They don't care if they miss. As long as you out there defending, it don't even matter. They could go 8 for 40 from 3.
well, because they know one, they got a guaranteed bucket on the floor with Shea.
True.
I think what Shea went for 50 last night.
Yeah,
55.
55.
He went to the line like 24, 25 times.
30.
Yeah, but so
30.
did that kid Benedict Mathurin. He went to the line like 20 times.
Oh yeah, he's a known grifter.
Yeah, but he also
But he's
got
physical. You can't do nothing with him. You know what I mean? Once you get downhill, get into the paint, that's a tough cover.
You know what I need to look up? I don't know if you might know this, Leon, because I know you're a numbers guy.
I am.
I wonder, are we better? Are we not better? Are we more efficient offensively when we play a little slower? Without Trae on the floor. Are we more efficient scoring a basketball?
No, because we turn the ball over all the time.
Because what Trae Luke had 4 turnovers, I think.
Are you talking about like our percentage of shots? No, I mean, are you like last year?
The overall
generally
shoot percentage.
No, because we're not getting good shots when Trae's off the floor.
So we pretty much offensively, we pretty much damned if you do, damn if we don't.
I mean, this year I think that could be a little different
with Jalen,
but like it's not Jay. Like I said, I think especially early on, people are forgetting how important Dyson Daniels is going to be to this offense as the other driver of the basketball, not named Trae Young and Jalen Johnson. He's the guy. Him and Karras were the guys that were carrying that post-trade deadline top 10 Hawks offense. Obviously, Trae as well, but what you saw early in the game, Dyson was the guy getting to the paint on the Hawks. Like outside of Jalen, he was getting to the paint, kicking it out. Remember, he had to kick out 3 to KP. And I mean, I know you said who else they doubling, they're not doubling Dyson behind the 3-point line. They're not doubling
Obviously.
Jalen outside the 3-point line. But when they get into the paint, they can draw attention, and that's the key. Like if you can draw attention in the paint, you can kick it out. That's how you get defenses in rotation.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
and like Dyson, he like you can see the slightly improved handle. Like he got a little crossover, he got a little wiggle to him. He looks
Yeah,
a
he
little
got
bit
that
more
little.
elusive.
I seen
Yeah.
him do the little in and out move with the left.
Yeah, he got a little in and out cross, like, and
He looks
he's
way more
athletic enough
comfortable on the
to
ball.
make that work. He's
But
He looks
athletic
way
enough to
more
make that
comfortable.
work. So
if you're doing
I'm
that,
ready.
then you definitely don't need Trey Young. If you got him doing that,
Okay, all right.
Man, shit. Like
if
On the floor
if
or
you just
like
go
full
big,
time?
you know what I mean? If
Like, are you
just
talking
go-
about? Okay, are you talking?
Bruh.
Okay. If you just go big, are you talking
I'm
about
talking
all the
about-
time,
'cause Trey
or in
without
the
the
minutes
ball in
when
his
Trey's
hand-
off the game?
if
Trey
bro,
without
you
the
know
ball
what?
in his hands is useless. You know what I'm
If
saying?
we had, hey, listen, if we got that,
If he's not out there scoring, what's he out there doing? He got to have the ball in his hands.
I mean, it's same go for Luke Kennard. I mean, he gave me Luke Kennard got a good 30-minute cardio workout in against the Rockets.
Cardio goat, Luke
Yeah, he's
Kennard.
terrible.
Yeah,
New
glad
cardio
to go
goat.
your cardio goat part 2 right there.
And he was
Cardio goat of the day.
gunshot. He wouldn't even shoot the ball. He was gunshot.
They said he was gunshot. Oh,
Bro,
my.
how you shoot 40% from 3 and scared? Well, that's what Rashad was telling me.
But
He
that's
said
how
he-
you. But that's how you do it. You only shoot when you know you got
What'd
it.
you say, Leon? Don't
That's how
take
you
two
do it.
shots.
Hey, I mean, like, no.
Hey, before he got hurt, Zach looked good.
He got to be
that
set. He
game.
got to be wide.
Zach
open.
was very good before he got hurt. He was very
Zach,
good before.
you know
he
what
got
I
hurt.
noticed about Zach, man? And I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I don't know why it happens. He always give us this. Every game it seemed like he'll give us like this 4-minute burst
Exactly.
of where you just like this dude could be something, and then the shit just be gone.
If he ain't running.
Yeah, then he'll come out. Hey, then
Before
he'll
he
come out the
got
next
hurt.
game and don't do shit.
But even before he got hurt, man, he only played 5 minutes of the first 17 minutes.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
what are
We
you
know,
doing?
we know.
Damn, Quinn's so stupid,
Like,
man.
Zach would give us this 4 or 5 minute run where you just like,
Damn.
and I promise you, doing these runs, he shows everything: ball handling, assists, 3, attack the basket, and then the shit just be gone, poof. Then he just
Voila
back in the
magic,
corner.
man.
I mean,
Voila
you can
fucking
lose, but you
magic.
at least got to be in the game. You can't get blown out like that. Not at
Well,
all.
that's
I mean, we was in the game at one point.
In the game.
We was good until halftime. Then that third quarter, I tell y'all, if we can survive the fucking third quarter, bro, we will be so.
Well, I mean, yeah, like here's what happened in the third quarter in last
the
night.
coach
in
get to
Monday's
talking
game.
at halftime. That's what be happening.
Yeah, I mean, probably. Like, 8:18, Dyson gets his 5th foul. A minute later, Riche sprained his ankle. A minute later, Keaton Wallace come in the game, and then the game's over. That's just how it happened.
But I'm gonna tell you what happened.
That's what happened.
Every third quarter, we be tricking off these games.
It
I
is
don't know
true.
what
I'm not
it
gonna
is.
lie. It's the second half of that third quarter is the devil to the Hawks, bro.
I don't know
who the
what
fuck
it
wins
is.
the
That's
one
why I've been
halftime.
calling it the death quarter for about 3 years now. I don't know what it is about this third quarter to where the team we just fall apart.
Teams make adjustments to us, and we don't make adjustments to them. That's
Or we do make adjustment and they just be bad, like going small.
Yeah, and then they had to use all their energy trying to get back in the game.
I mean, at that point, I mean, you
How
talking
you
about
get
in the
blown
first
out?
half?
Yeah, in the
Second-
first half. But how you
Yeah, in
get
the
blown
first
out
half,
when
yeah.
the team's not even making threes on you?
Bro, we got smoked and they were 6 for I think they shot 27% from 3, bro.
That's crazy.
They said, you know what? They seen
Like
that
that,
small
they gotta be
lineup.
shooting some threes.
Hey, they seen that small lineup. They said, hey, bro, don't shoot no more threes. Go straight in the paint.
Right now.
Hey, Patrick Beverly say, licking my chops. They was licking their chops.
And I was kind of surprised they did him like that. Even Ingram doing Zach like that. I was like, ooh, that's kind of crazy right there.
You know what, man? Listen.
And
I ain't-
Barrett was
I
going
ain't
right
even gonna
at
lie.
Dyson.
I
I'm
ain't
like,
gonna
yo,
lie.
like,
I said it on the
They
post
going
game
right
live
at him.
show.
Hey,
I don't
that's
know if
not
Leon-
that's not
I
winning.
don't
That's
know if
not
Leon
winning
heard me.
basketball. Brandon
Hey,
Ingram,
Leon.
that's not winning basketball, bro.
Leon,
That's
I
what
don't
they
know
told
if you
me.
heard me, but I'm gonna say it again. I went on that post game live show we do. And the first thing I did was apologize to all that shit I was talking about Brandon Ingram, bro. And the first when Brandon Ingram started on that Zach, and listen, don't get me wrong. I think Zach did a decent job. I mean, Brandon Ingram got a bag. He got a bag, right? And
he nothing to sleep on.
Like I said, I was talking all that trash, and the first person popped in my head was Leon. I was like, damn, I wish Leon was up here because I had to give Brandon Ingram credit because, hey, for so I don't know who said it, but somebody said Brandon Ingram looked like he was mad at the Hawks for keeping Kobe Buffkin over him.
Yeah. I mean, me and Leon wanted Brandon Ingram, but everybody was like, no, he's.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Hey, Larry, listen. I admit I was one of those people. I was one of them. I ain't gonna sit here and cap. I was one of them talking trash when Brandon Ingram was getting benched in the playoffs. I was one of the ringleaders. Like, look at this bum. Hey, that
his girl was in the building too, Demond. So he was.
Oh yeah, Glorilla.
Yeah.
Hey, he came in there, bro. He gave Zach that work. Hey, that's one of them. When Zach 35 years old and he talk about what's your welcome to the NBA moment, or that who gave you some work. Hey, he can definitely point to Brandon Ingram. I was giving him work, bro. Zach had no answers for Buddy.
Yeah, they need to change their whole mind state and be more physical. Every time a team get physical with them, they lay down.
We don't have that's not the makeup of our team, though. It's not. It's just not. We don't have a physical. We don't have a physical team.
I think it's the mental though. It's the attitude.
They went and got all the skinny, skilled guys, and now nobody can push anybody.
Dyson and Dante are probably the most physical guys on this team, and Moji. Other than that,
you got to put Moji in there.
Yeah, you got to put somebody physical.
Who else is not a finesse player?
You don't think Jalen? You think Jalen Johnson finesse?
Oh, my bad. JJ, excuse me.
Yeah, JJ, you got to get more physical too.
So JJ as a starter, Dyson and JJ are the physical ones. Then on the bench, we don't use Dante, so he's not even a factor. Moji wasn't playing, so he's not a factor. So who's coming off the bench that's going to be physical? I guess Nikhil. I guess it's Nikhil.
Yikes!
Yeah, him, Okongwu.
You wish.
Okongwu ain't physical, man. Okongwu athletic. He's not a physical. That's a difference.
I'm not even sure he's athletic anymore.
Okay,
well, athletic.
I don't even know if Toyeka. I think Toyeka's only tangible skill right now is touch, bro. Like,
hey, I need to see
what the game is gone.
I need to see what his vertical is, bro.
Today or was when he was drafted?
Both. That's got to be studied, bro.
I know, he had a nice dunk on someone at the end of the game.
More nobody playing for real.
Nobody give a fuck what you do at the end of the game.
The game was already the game was already over when he did that.
I really wish you didn't say that. Like, I don't give a fuck what that nigga did at the end of the game. Don't get me started about how he got bossed like it was fucking
Leon, am I lying though?
He got bossed like it was recess by the nigga y'all told me was too skinny to be good at basketball, so I'm not trying to hear shit.
But they should be playing Mo Gay and Asa Newell. You know what I mean? To play your bigs.
No, they shouldn't be playing them both. They should definitely be playing
ain't gonna play every game. You know what I mean? They
gotta put one or the other.
They gonna need them young boys out there. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
And last night, Rick Carlisle played like 3 centers.
Man.
Well, he's the best in the biz, so
yeah, is he? You know what I mean? You got to play them guys. That's what they're there for.
Nikola wasn't even. Was Nikola dressed? I don't think he was dressed.
Nikola was not. He was on the inactives.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah, I mean, Quinn Snyder don't like good basketball players, bro.
Quinn is.
Bro, I would have Nikola in there before Keaton. Like, is Keaton the new Buffkin?
No, the truth is,
he trusts Keaton, man.
Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna say the truth. We're gonna see. I'm just hoping that he was the replacement. I'm hoping that seeing Keaton was a Dyson is in foul trouble. I need a defensive guard. I'm praying to God that I don't see that man tonight. If I see that man tonight, I'm gonna tell you right now, 41 and 41.
So Leon, what's the number you will be satisfied with for Keaton Wallace with Dyson Daniels?
A number of what? A number of what?
Minutes.
0.
Yeah, he should be playing. I don't think.
I mean, that's what I thought. I thought
if we're trying to win games, bro, Keaton Wallace
he was
cannot
going to be getting a bunch of DNPs or getting 5 minutes here, minutes there.
Penciled into a real role, bro. You're not trying to win no games if Keaton Wallace is penciled into a real role, bro. Let's be honest.
I ain't gonna lie. When I looked at the box score, it said Keaton Wallace only played 9 minutes. That shit seemed longer than that, didn't it?
Just because we was -11 in those 9 minutes, he was terrible.
Yeah, and he was in there when the game was still on the line. You know what I mean? I don't know why he was in there at that time.
He got in the
he
game,
played
bro.
15 to 20 minutes to me, man. I'm like,
he got in the game with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Like,
got hurt and then came back in the game.
Yeah, Quinn is crazy with his rotations. He like Tom Thibodeau. You know what I mean?
I wish he was Tom Thibodeau. Shit.
Now, if you look at Thibodeau, he wouldn't play Quentin Grimes or what's that kid in Indiana? Obi Toppin. He wouldn't play either one of them.
That's true.
And now they shining.
He was still obsessed with Taj Gibson. Obsessed with Taj Gibson.
And Taj Gibson was done at that point.
He was done in 2021.
All right, fellas, I'm about to end the show, man. I'm on the clock. So let me get my butt to work, even though I ain't getting paid. I'm working for free. Thank you, government. So
that's yikes.
Let me go make my no pay due paycheck. Salute to everybody who tapped in. We're gonna be here for the watch along, man. If you ain't here, go to Larry over there at the Dixon Way, or like Larry say, first half with me, second half with Larry. First half with Larry, second half over here.
Nah. Put you on the laptop, put me on the phone.
Oh, yeah. And Larry on TikTok too. So you can watch us all type of ways. So continue support the content creators who actually fans of the team that we cover, and salute for everybody who tapped in. Darian, Leon, Larry. Oh, we got all the L's up in here today. Got L's in here today. Larry, Leon, Darian, Ryan, who tapped in earlier. Everybody in the chat. Oh, hold on. What? Hey, your boy saying, "What's up, Leon?"
Oh, Carlos.
Yeah,
Leon. Make sure you prep for more insurance and Scott the Force tonight. Don't work.
Hey, I gotta meet Carlos, man. I gotta meet this cat, bro. Carlos funny as hell.
We having shrimp and grits for breakfast.
Okay. Oh, you're a little chef over there, huh? Don't let Cujo.
Hell yeah, nigga.
Cujo, you got another chef in here, Cujo.
No, I ain't no chef. I'm just hungry.
So I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Let me get to work, man. We'll be back here. I think the game at 6, my time, 7 Atlanta time. I'll be up here 15 minutes before the game start. Larry, what time you doing? You live tonight?
Yeah, probably around the same.
Okay, make sure y'all tap in. Post game live show right here. Come tap in. Y'all know how we get down.
Yep.
Salute. Let me go earn this invisible money.
Peace,
y'all.
I keep that shit on me. That shit on, yeah. I keep that shit on. Yeah. The telephone racks for the drip on me. Keep that shit on. Blowing on the Zion, sipping lean. I keep that shit on. Bad bitch to recognize me. I keep this shit on. I keep that shit on.